Hey, it's BWADE. I'm going to hit you with 5 of my favorite WNBA picks for Tuesday. I'm going to walk you through that data and the analysis and kind of explain to you why I like these picks and why I decided to put my money on these 5 players. Now, as always, guys, this is gambling. Anything can happen. While these are the picks that I like and it's where I'm putting my money, there's no guarantees, so always bet responsibly. Since I don't have any free picks to recap, since it's been like 3 days since I've done WNBA, VIP, guys, try it out. This is the last week where you can get in for only $25 a week and lock that rate in. And we just continue. Like this weekend, we absolutely cooked. We went 11-2 on game picks. Guys made well over $1,000. I'm getting DMs everywhere. And we continued to hit player props as well. Tonight, it's still early, so the player props are all still going. A few games have finished. We have 2 wins and then 1 push. The push was almost a win, and then the Pirates started scoring in the bottom of the 8th inning to get up to 5-2. But either way, 2 wins, 1 push, no losses so far on the VIP game picks. We continue to crush those things. And then the player props hit at a great rate as well. If you guys jump in VIP this week, you can lock in that $25 a week. It's going up for football season. When you sign up using code WNBA, you're going to get 80% off. So it'll cost you $5 for a week of picks. Not going to find a better deal anywhere. And the other option is you can just sign up on one of these apps I tell you about in the video. Sleeper, Parlay Play, or even any of the apps below in the description. You sign up using my promo code, you make a deposit, doesn't matter how much, and then you send me a screenshot on Instagram and I hook you up with a free week of VIP. It's super easy, just whichever one's more convenient for you. Now, I also do an autographed memorabilia giveaway every month. It's just my small way to say thank you to you guys. This month we're doing a signed Mike Tyson boxing glove. I am super excited for this one. And all you have to do to be entered is subscribe to this channel, like this video, and drop a comment. You do those 3 things, you will be entered to win that autographed glove at the end of the month. And this is going to be the 9th or 10th giveaway that we do. Like last month, Justin Jefferson. Month before that, signed SGA. Month before that, signed Anthony Edwards. Like, I love finding stuff that I would want because I figure if I'd want it, you guys would probably want it too. So let's start getting into these picks. So I'm starting out by fading Gabby Williams. We're going under 1.5 3-pointers made, and this is it's minus 180, but there's still a ton of value at that price. This is going to be our 3-man entry. So, I mean, you guys see what I'm seeing here on the screen. She started the year out hot, hitting a bunch of threes, and she has since cooled off to the point where she's only gone over this, I think, 4 times. Yeah, 4 times in the last 20 games. Really, she's only gone over it once in the last 15 games. So, she's not hitting. She's not even averaging 1 3-pointer per game, let alone 2. And what's really telling and what makes me feel really confident is the volume, right? Early in the season when she was hitting threes, she was taking a bunch. And then even once she stopped hitting as many, she kept taking like 4 to 6 threes a game. But now that she's cooled off, she's not taking nearly as many. She's taking like 1 to 4 3-pointers a game. She hasn't taken more than 4 since, over a month ago, the beginning of July. So I feel really good about her staying under 1.5 3-pointers made in this matchup. Next, we're going with Rachel Banham, over 9.5 points. Guys, she's just continued to crush this line. I look at this as a gift, to be honest. Like, you look at her last 20 games, and she's only missed this 5 times. We look head-to-head. This is the only game she's played them this year. She had 13 points against them. And that was a blowout, where Chicago only scored 57 points, and they lost by 38 points. She only played 29 minutes. Usually she's playing in like the 30 to 36 minute range, so her playing time was a little bit lower. The team sucked, and she still got 13 points. So I feel pretty good that she can get over 9.5 here, as she's continued to do, right? She's hit it 8 times in her last 10 games. I think 7 times in her last 10 at home. So really like that. And then our third pick to wrap up this first slip, we're fading Jonquel Jones' rebound line. She's only gone over this 3 times in the last 11 games. So she's not been rebounding that great. When you look at similar players going up against the Lynx, only 3 have gone over. And you're looking at, Asia Wilson, they held her down twice. She only had 5 rebounds and 7 rebounds against them. They want Jonquel Jones to get 8. And when you look at her head-to-head against them this year, she hasn't had more than 7 rebounds against them. She needs 9 to hit this. There's nothing that points to her getting over this line. And so I am going to confidently fade Jonquel Jones at 8.5 rebounds. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting 4.5x for this on Sleeper. Sleeper's my favorite fantasy app, right? They have a ton of different player props, different sports you can take. They also have great payouts, a bunch of really good promos. They're going to give you profit boosts, discounted picks, protected picks, and they have a great sign-up bonus. When you sign up using code BWADE, they're going to double that first deposit up to $100, and they're going to give you a free pick. On Tuesday, it's Nick Pivetta over half an out, which means as long as he gets 1 out in the first inning that he's pitching, it covers, right? And so sign up, take advantage of that. It's an easy way to increase your bankroll. It's just taking $100 off a different app, putting it on Sleeper. They double it, and now you have $200 to play with, and you didn't have to take any risk. And when you send me the screenshot of that deposit, I hook you up with the free week of VIP. You can start tailing our picks and use that to continue building your bankroll. It's a no-brainer. Sign up. There's no downsides to having additional apps. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so you're entered to win that signed Mike Tyson boxing glove. Even if you have to pause the video real quick, you can do all 3 of those things in 10 seconds. So I want to make sure you guys are entered to win that at the end of the month. It is coming up soon. Let's get into these next 2. I am going under on Sabrina Ionescu at 17.5 points. It's a really tough matchup. She's going up against Minnesota here. They give up the least points overall. They give up the least points to guards. And historically, Sabrina Ionescu's had trouble against them. She's only gotten over this 3 times out of her last 12 head-to-head matchups, right? And then these are the 3 games that happened this season. She actually crushed in the first game. And then these last 2, she only had 10 and 13. This 13-point game was just 2 days ago. She's not hitting this. When we look over here at similar players, so Props Madness looks at players that have similar play styles, and they say Jackie Young and Kelsey Plum are both similar. Only once have they gone over this line. It was Kelsey Plum had a 20-piece against them, but otherwise Jackie Young's gone under twice against them, and Kelsey Plum's only gone over once out of 4 games against them. When we come over here and look at how she scores, right? Scores a lot on free throws. They give up the least. She scores a lot in transition. They give up the second least. And she scores 40% of her points over here on the above the break 3-pointer. That is where they are the best defense in the league. They give up the least points out there. This is just a nightmare matchup for Sabrina Ionescu, and so I feel pretty confident grabbing her under 17.5. I put this on a specific app to make sure I got that line, and I'll tell you more about that later. And then we're taking Courtney Williams to go over 4.5 rebounds. So this is, right from the start, the Liberty get cooked by guards rebounding. They give up the 3rd most rebounds to guards, almost 14 a game. When we come over and look, guards have gone over in 11 out of their 15 games against them, or their last 15 games against them. Only 4 times have they been held under their line. When we look head-to-head, Courtney Williams gone over in all 3 games against them this year. 9 and a couple 5 pieces. And then when we look at her on the road, she's gone over this in 10 out of 15 away games, including 6 out of her last 7. So everything here stacks up to Courtney Williams getting at least 5 rebounds, so I feel confident taking that over. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting 2.75x for this on Parlay Play. I love this app, and I use this specifically because they had Ionescu at 17.5 points. Some apps have already bumped her down to 16.5. Really want to make sure I get that 17.5. Parlay Play enables me to do that. They also have great payouts. They have a ton of different stat categories and like props for each player. You know, sometimes you want to put in a certain thing, like for a pitcher, for example, you want to take them over or under outs, and the app you usually use doesn't even have that as an option. Parlay Play almost always has everything as an option, and it's just another reason why having multiple apps is a great idea. It allows you to line shop, it allows you to make sure you're getting all the picks exactly how you want them. And when you sign up on Parlay Play using code BWADE, they're just going to give you $5 for free. That's free money, no deposit required. You can try the app out, see if you like it. If you do like it and decide to make a deposit, they're going to double that as well. So ideally, you end up with a $105 sign-up bonus. It's free money, guys. It is an easy way to increase your bankroll. It's actually the easiest way to increase your bankroll. And when you send me the screenshot, I hook you up with a free week of VIP. It's a win-win. There are no downsides to it. And whether you sign up on Parlay Play or Sleeper or any of the other apps down below and send me the screenshot for your free week of VIP, or you just want to sign up using code WNBA and you pay $5 for a week, try one of them because we are continuing to make our members money consistently, guys. I get DMs all day of people sending me winning slips. I love it. I put hours and hours of research into this to make sure we're profitable. And I want more of you guys to be able to experience that, to be able to win some money doing this, right? So sign up on an app, sign up using code WNBA, but join the team, start cashing with us. Football's right around the corner, and I want you guys to be locked in with nice fat bankrolls when football season hits. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so you're entered to win that signed Mike Tyson boxing glove. I appreciate you guys. Let's get some fucking bread.